In a world that is just obsessed with hustle and multitasking, choosing to focus feels almost radical. But here's what I've learned the hard way. You don't need more ideas. You need more focus. Early on at Texan Church, I fell into this trap more than I'd care to admit, because we'd launch a new tool before the last one was even fully adopted, starting a new partnership without even finishing the last one. The calendar was full, the energy was high, but the results, they were inconsistent at best. Not because we weren't working hard, but because we were working wide rather than deep. And so there's a phrase that I say a lot: focus. It's an acronym: follow one course until successful. Those 6 words have changed how I lead, how I build, how I coach others to do the same. Because shiny object syndrome, y'all, it is real, especially for entrepreneurs and church leaders. We care deeply. We want to help. We see all of the opportunities and we want to say yes to them all. But here's the trap. When you chase everything, you finish nothing. So let me share a mental model that's been game-changing for me. So imagine that you've got 5 projects. Each one takes a month to complete. If you work on all 5 at once, splitting your time, nothing will be finished until month 5. You'll have no progress, no results, no momentum until the end of that 5th month. But if you tackle them one at a time, if you finish the first project in month 1 and the second project in month 2 and so on, by month 5, when you finally finish, you've had 4 extra months of return from those earlier projects. That's the power of focus. It's not just about getting things done. It's about getting them done in the right order so that the benefits compound. At Texan Church, we've learned to ask better questions. What's the single most important thing that we need to execute this quarter? What would it look like to give that our full attention? What do we need to say no to, or to delay, or to delegate to protect that focus? Look, we don't always get it right, but we keep coming back to this. Follow one course until successful. Because the leaders who make the biggest impact, they're not doing the most. They're doing what matters most and doing it well. And when you focus, you gain clarity. You know what to say yes to. Even more importantly, you know what to say no to. You build momentum, you stack your wins, you create breakthroughs that only happen when that energy compounds. And maybe most importantly, you reduce burnout, because scattered energy, it leads to stress. Focused energy leads to fulfillment. When your team knows where you're going and why it matters, they show up with purpose. They can run harder and longer, not out of pressure, but out of clarity. So here's the question I'll leave you with. What course are you on right now? Not your wish list, not your it'd be nice if, your course, the thing that you've committed to finishing. And what's trying to pull your focus away from it? Because focus, follow one course until successful. It might not feel as exciting in the moment, but it's what leads to real traction, real impact, real results. So stay the course, finish what matters most, and then move to the next. That's how we've built things that last. And if you're ready to lead with more clarity and focus, I've created a 30-day leadership growth plan. It walks you through the exact daily habits and meeting rhythms that help our team to stay grounded and aligned without burning out. And you can download it using the link in the description.